Friday, Friday, August the 9th, 2024, 12:25. Be right at 90 degrees, going back down to 75 tonight. A little bit cooler tomorrow, but not much. We're leaving Centerville on Centerville Rosebud Road. The other side of the road where 124 would have been Annistown. And of course we have a bumper car. Check engine lights on, the security light was flashing, we had to do the reset. I'm going to have to work on this van. A couple of things have got to get taken care of. I'm tired of messing with it. This security light, I've had to reset it twice in the last 2 weeks. I'm going to try an ignition switch. I'll get it today or tomorrow if I can find one. I hope I can rekey the new ignition switch to this same key. I don't want to have two separate keys like the old days, and you had an ignition key, then you had a door and trunk key. Get on the road some, and we can't get on the road with this thing acting like this. Coming up on Summertown, where we built our first house back in 1986. Summer Place. I thought it was. Oh no, it wasn't Summertown. Summer Place. There you go. That's a nice little split level. Sold it for $89,000. That would have been 1980. No, it wouldn't. It'd have been 1987. Yeah, 1987. Okay, bumper car. Don't tell me they're paving that road where we were going to go. If you turn around and pay attention, I expect you'd let me go straight. That's what I thought. I'm not paying attention. We can go straight and turn left at where this dead ends, or we can turn left right up here and cut through. I think we'll turn left up here and cut through. There's a Gwinnett County Park down here on the right. Huh. I've never been in the next road down there. This is a lot bigger park than I remember. Of course, I suspect they have expanded it more than once. Hopefully we're going to bypass this road construction. We got to jump on in. Down here on the right, there used to be a farm with llamas. I'm pretty sure it was llamas and not alpacas. Subdivision was there, and it looks like it's been there a few years. I hope we bypass that construction. Let's look at black tars over there on the other side of the road. Yeah, that farm's right here on the right. Creekwater alpaca. Well, it's alpaca farm tours. Well, it's alpacas and not llamas. Creek. This is a nice creek. I think it's the main feeder to Black Shoals. Is it Black Shoals Park in Rockdale County? Come into Rosebud Unincorporated. We're going to go straight across up here. If you turn right, it'll take you over to Georgia 20. Turn left, it'll take you back to 78. We're going to go straight across, and it's going to take us, or do we need to turn right and then turn left? We'll go straight on across. This will bring us up to 124, up to 20 as well. You know what? Let's turn right. There may be road construction up there. There was nothing out here when we were coming out here. Entering Walton County from Gwinnett County. straight ahead will take you out and dead end into 138. Well, not dead end, you can still go across and then go on over to 81. We could do that. Y'all want to do that? Give y'all a tour of the back roads of Walton, Rockdale County. We'll be crossing into Rockdale shortly. Go through Rockdale, come into Newton County. Go down to this park and cut it off and maybe do a little walk down there at the covered bridge. Why don't we do that? And then that ought to be enough video for one day. My goodness gracious. They're going to be resurfacing this too, but okay, let's turn right here. We're going to go down to Black Shoals or whatever it is, Rockdale County Park. I do not know if the lake is up or down. A lot of property around this is private. You have to pay attention. If you're in a boat, you can paddle around the lake, but you can't get out on the beach, on the ground around it. This road used to go down across the creek. Another road up there did too. The other road up there dead ends now. This one goes on around where you can connect to the park. Well, you know what? We're not going to cut it off. I forgot about that. We don't want to take a chance on this security light blinking or something else going on with this check engine light. We'll just cross over the bridge, turn around and come back. There's not much of a parking place down here, and there's not much of a trail, a little bit, unless they enlarge, lengthened it, because it's private property. I didn't remember it being this far down here. Welcome to Rockdale County, Black Shoals Park. I think there's about a 2 or 3 car parking space down here. But yeah, the main park up here, they charge you to get in. So we don't go. Yeah, I think there's a little bit of parking right there. Or maybe right here. Clearance 14.6. We're just going to go through, find a place to turn around, come back out. And the lake's out, there's water in the lake. this off, it'll be a wrap. I think that is going to be all we're going to do today unless we get some Insta360 video or drone video. We got a lot to do the next 2 or 3 weeks. Well, we're back at it. Friday, the 9th of August, 2024. Georgia Highway 138, Walnut Grove. We're headed west. Conyers is behind us. Monroe is in front of us. Loganville is to the left of us. This is Georgia 81. Or is this 20? This is 81. To the right is Oxford and Covington. Another one of those places you could count on one hand fingers. Traffic came through here 1960 on a Sunday afternoon. I looked at one of the bridges we came across that's paved in 1962. I know that's correct. I had some in-laws at one time that lived on this road back at Conyers. They said it was paved back in the Conyers area about 1956. So that makes perfect sense for the time they got up here to Walnut Grove and all. Paving to Monroe. Back by those apartments. That we passed coming in Monroe, maybe. Let's see. I really do have an awful lot of video. I need to just cut this off and let it go. Of course, it'd be video for a rainy day to do, huh? Late night when you can't sleep. So far we've recorded today with the Samsung S22, Samsung S22 Ultra, and the Osmo Action 3. What kind of vehicle is there for sale over there? I wonder if that's one of the Needham boys. I used to do my framing. Very good framers. that hole didn't have a handrail around it, even a temporary one, and hit the basement slab and died. Business 78. We're going to go over and hit the loop or hit the bypass. Plus the gas is running anywhere from 329, 339 down to 291, 295. Depending on where you get it. Get in for the rest of the afternoon, but we do need to go to the grocery store. We left Arcade this morning, and we've already been to Ackworth, and we're back over to Monroe. We've done some traveling today. 187 miles since we filled up. Security light has flashed and the engine wouldn't crank. We had to do the reset. Now check engine lights on. I need subscribers and I need watch hours and views. I'm not anywhere near paying, covered expenses. Not even a sixth. Maybe a tenth, maybe. And I need a lot. I need a lot of work on this van. There is a PayPal donation button on the homepage if anyone feels benevolent. It would be greatly appreciated. A couple people already have. One very nice person is contributing, and a couple of them actually. One in England. Really great subscriber. Has been with me years. Okay, let's go straight. We're going to get on the 78. We got to cross over 78 first. Well, we are right here. Let's turn this off. This will be enough.